Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video and this course, Rock the Accounting Interview. This is probably the course with the most value, the most bang for your buck of any of the courses we have. I'm really proud of it. It's just got a lot of really good stuff that is going to help you go through an interview with any accounting firm, any company for an accounting position. I'm going to walk you through some of the parts of the course just so you understand how comprehensive this is. So we've got the 5 main sections of the course here, and each of these is going to be an article as well as a podcast that goes along with it. And the article is going to be pretty lengthy. It's going to have a lot of information. I'll just show you an example here. We'll check out part 2. You go ahead and click into this, and you'll see I've just got a lot of information. Part 2 is particularly about the office visit and the questions that they're going to ask you. And I go through the whole process, the pre-interview social, the hotel, the day of the visit, the lunch, all the questions they're going to ask you during the interview. Boom, 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 boom. And in the podcast, you go through and you hear me say what you should respond to each of these questions. What are the things that should be in your mind for each of these questions? I go through that in tons of detail. There's really just more than you need in here, but it's really going to make sure that you're hitting on every single thing you need when you're going through this process. I've got another podcast here, all the questions you need to ask them, what you should be thinking when you're asking those questions, how you ask the follow-up questions, so on and so forth. We've got a mock interview in here with an accounting student. She was going through the process. I went ahead and did a mock interview with her, recorded the whole thing. You can see how she responds. She actually sort of slips up in the middle. We talk about everything at the end, the responses she gave that worked, didn't work. You'll get some good ideas there. Threw in a CPA exam discount. I also have an ebook which I give out. It's got a lot of the same material, but it's really beautiful format. It's about 50 pages, this ebook. This is going to walk you through and sort of be a refresher for everything you need to know the day of. And then I've got some other information here. This one's really more for the ladies. This is what you want to wear to the interview. It's a full hour-long podcast. I believe there's a slide deck in here with images and pictures of good ideas of the things that you need to be wearing. That can really be the end game. I mean, if you wear the wrong thing, that can really set you back. And then I also threw in an interview that I did with an ex-Deloitte recruiter. She talks about everything she wanted to see in these interviews, what made people succeed, what made people drop out. They were looking good, they got to the interview, they failed. Why is that? What do you need to avoid? So I've got all that in this course. Listen, if you have any questions for me, reach out to me, Andrew at thebeancounter.com. I think you're going to be very happy if you go ahead and purchase this. Thanks so much for watching.